All right, guys, G.I.Roly here one more time. We've had the awesome 80s Recondo figure, and Classified introduced us Tiger Force Recondo, which, to be honest, I haven't had the heart to open. I want to see what the retro looks like. Let's check it out together. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. First thing I'm noticing is the cards look different. Oh, the stock is so thick. This is great. I'm showing it to you guys, but I actually want to look at it myself. Wow. Wow, wow. You know what? Here. You guys look at it too, I guess, while I'm wowing. Wow. First of all, the card is awesome. The card is super thick. Anybody who bought a HasLab Hiss saw what the cardstock was for the retro Mickey Mouse logo emblem Cobra Commander. The cardstock was nice and thick. Anybody who collects Marvel Legends will recognize this as the card that are used in a lot of their retros. But the card, I don't even remember Recondo's card, I guess, because that looks like it's either a different drawing or it's touched up, but it's definitely different. I'm not even looking at Recondo yet. It pops, the colors are nice, the design is nice. Now checking out the figure. Oh, that mustache. I love that mustache. All right, enough through the bubble. Let's get him out. I have to get him out. I don't know how I will, but I'm going to get him out. All right, just sharing this for those out there who are a bit like me, and probably only someone with my kind of issues would even come up with something like this. But just to share with you what I've done is basically I've cut around the tape that was here that opens this flap, and then I've cut the plastic to create a flap here so that I can pull out Recondo. So I've now pulled them out and left what looks like the bubble intact. Now it's obviously not perfect intact because, well, you know, there's a flap at the bottom, but don't ask me. I have issues. I'm an opener that keeps mint boxes. Don't ask. Actually, you know what, guys? Before I even look at the figure, I want to talk about this again. So I've got a retro gun-ho here. Again, my favorite retro, for those who haven't heard me say it or don't know me. Best retro. I mean, a lot of them for me were obviously repaints, but they were not a big enough difference for me to justify a repurchase. For me, gun-ho is like, you know, a blind pickup. You cannot not have this in your collection. You need this gun-ho. This is gun-ho. But I don't know if I can convey how thin and flimsy this is. I mean, I've got a nice card here, but this was a rarity. If you were part of any kind of G.I. Joe group, you'd hear the guys, you know, just extremely disappointed by how many of these cards were damaged. They were even damaged at the store. They're just, you know, if you're not careful, anything could probably crease them. This card, it's like, I can't even really fold it. I mean, yes, I can, but this is an awesome card. Look at how beautiful that is. Not a single crease, not a single mark. And I get the feeling that they're all going to look like this. Like, you'll have to make an effort to damage these cards. This is a collector's dream come true. So sorry to spend so much time on the card, but some of us are collectors that like to keep him inside. And as you can see, I've sort of wanted to keep my gun-ho as is because it looks nice this way. But I purchased a separate one so I can have a gun-ho that I can look at and pose with my other ones. and those like me who like to open but still have a nice card, this thing is gorgeous. So yeah, let's take a look at Recondo. Sorry, quick sip of you know, sugar-free energy drink. If you know, you know. So wow, so this is what he looks like, and obviously this is Recondo. You guys hear me say that all the time, but that's my expression, I guess, when I find that we get a figure that is really representative of the figure that it's supposed to be. And I love that these come with a stand. That is probably one of the coolest parts, maybe the best part, is that they come with a stand. Every figure, every classified figure should come with a stand. I love that the retros come with a stand. So let's take a look at his accessories. Obviously, it's not Recondo without his hat. We've got a backpack for him. It's not quite, or almost, yeah, it's not quite the classic backpack. I mean, he's still got a canteen there. I'm not sure what this is, but you know, this definitely looks like something that a guy would bring in the jungle. So I like it. It's realistic. The rifle, definitely reminiscent of the original rifle. And I love that they come with a machete. I mean, how are you going to get through the, you know, through the bush, through the jungle, through that thick, you know, salad of jungle and vines or whatever it is that you're traveling through without that machete? And I believe that the Tiger Force had those same accessories. So it's not new. It's not a reimagining. It's just more like a redeco. But I mean, to be honest, this should have been what we got first. I understand the marketing behind the idea, but let's gear him up. Forgot. Has a pistol. All right, let's take a look at him. And I guess a comparison. Doing it relatively quick, I guess, so that you guys can just take a good look at him. You guys can pause, I guess, and rewind if need be. So that's it, another short and sweet one. Really don't need to say much more. It's Recondo. The deco is spot on. The look, the weapons, the accessories. It's Recondo. I am perfectly satisfied. Actually, I would say even A+, 4-star, 5-star, whatever you want to rate it. Top marks for the new cards. Awesome. Great card, great bubble, and great figure. Guys, if you enjoyed this quick unboxing and review, click like, leave a comment, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to get the other ones as soon as they come out. Yo, Joe.